Hello everyone, I am back today with another video. I know it's been quite a while. I've been very busy with school and then just work and not with a schedule conducive to being able to spend time playing Stratego. So this is a game against, actually his name is Stratego on this website. He's also known as FKS or Sorrow. I'm sure many of you know who that is. He's one of the best American players, if not the best. I hear that he's actually recently the newly crowned world champion online, winner of the latest edition of the WCO, which is very impressive. I heard that he actually did not lose a single game throughout those 10 rounds. I don't know if that was 10 wins or if that was a mixture of wins and draws, but either way, very impressive. Which is to say, I will almost certainly get utterly destroyed in this game. But he went ahead and challenged me to a game, so I decided I would take him up on that and that I would record the result as well. So we will see together how that ends up going. This is, of course, the new website. Some of you may or may not be familiar with this website. This is the third game I've ever played on this website. Actually, I have played less than 20 games of Stratego this entire year of 2024. Just being like very busy, which is the same reason I haven't really uploaded. I haven't really been in a position where I was playing games really at all. Just due to schedule and being busy and so forth. So glad I have the opportunity to do that now. I have a very worthy opponent, no doubt. So hopefully it makes for a good video. Hopefully I put up enough of a fight that it's not too embarrassing. So in the true Sorrow style, forgot I gotta toggle the graveyard here. I learned early on that's actually not a surrender button. That's for the graveyards. The surrender button is in the settings, which is interesting. And there is no like chat. There's just a chat wheel here, so you can choose from a few different options, I guess. I have to get rid of that. Okay, there we go. So anyway, in true Sorrow style, he's using his captains very quickly. I believe that's 3 of them. Yeah, that he's now used. 3 are gone. The number that's highlighted, the first number is how many are killed. So you have to do the math to figure out how many are left. I know it's really difficult. But in the middle of the game, I think the first time I was playing, where like everything was like half highlighted, I was trying to figure out what was the proper number to be looking at and how many he had left. So pretty open games so far here. I'll go ahead and take that. Usually doesn't put majors first row. In fact, it's his last captain. That's good. He really is good with his captains. He's very good at using them as a weapon, so I'm actually very happy to get them all off the board. Basically, trading a captain for a lieutenant is the result there, because I'm down a lieutenant but up that captain. And we're even on scouts, which is pretty good. So that'll be a lieutenant there. I'll probably chase it with my own. I'll probably retreat, but no, attack. Fair enough. I'm going to come out with this colonel. I don't really have anything worthy of like escorting this colonel with. Like I should have another captain over here, I feel like. Well, I only have one left because I put them most up front to trade with him. Need like a lieutenant or something. See what he does with that scout if he retreats it. Interesting. Well, I'll go ahead and take that with my sergeant then. I think if possible, I'd like to... Well, he knows that captain, actually. He scouted it. So I'm going to bring this miner around, and I'm going to actually shuffle this lieutenant out and over. It's going to be a little bit clunky, maybe, but we'll just go with it. Now, does he know this major? I think he does, unfortunately. That's probably why he was trying to scout the bomb. I was too busy talking earlier in the game to be able to pay attention to what was going on. I'm very, very out of practice. Yeah, like I said, it's been... I think the last game I played before today was over 2 months ago. I think the very beginning of June. I think that was 2 games. I think before then it was a couple in March. And really it's not been many at all this year, as I mentioned before. So very out of practice, very rusty, not really sure what I'm doing. I kind of just threw the setup together, a bit of a like imbalanced setup. Kind of the idea was to attack on this side, kind of really use the colonels being expendable and just trade captains, honestly. Okay. Well, let's see. I'm not going to get too far over here unless I, maybe had like a captain, but he knows the captain. I think he knows the major as well, really. I'll tell you what. I'm going to bring the lieutenant over, and then I'm actually going to guard it with the general. And then because he doesn't have a captain left, the only thing you can take it with is a major, and I'd be willing to reveal my general for that. And then I'm actually going to move the major over here, get it on this side. just to move it around. He thinks maybe this is a good piece based on his attempts to scout it and my rebuffing of that attempt. Okay, Lieutenant, so I'll take that with my Major, I guess. It's kind of interesting. He doesn't have any captains anymore, so he uses lieutenants to attack, I guess. Seems to be the strategy a little bit there. But it really has the same intended effect, because now my Major's kind of sitting there. It's vulnerable to colonels and so forth. But I can't really do too much about that. I could guard it with my general, I guess, but I don't really want to make it too obvious. Alright, I'm going to move this scout up. I have 4 of them left, so I don't mind using one. I'm going to scout this and see if it's garbage or if it's something worth. Interesting, okay. Doesn't seem too keen on letting me do that. I'm going to change this back real quick. There's these settings in here. That's where you turn off the music and offer, draw, and surrender. I thought I would like click better, but ends up I'm going to actually stick with the default, which is drag. I'm going to try to, I think I just click out of it. Yeah, okay. Do this. That's easier. So yeah, I guess I'll try to do that and see what he does in response. Interesting. I'll tag it, and it's a major. Excellent. So my little, I guess, not really bluff, but my, I'll hit that actually. And it's probably, I'm gonna get 2 squared. I shouldn't hit that. That's okay. I'm dead because he's gonna, yeah, that's okay. That's fine. That was definitely a mistake. I got really hasty there. I was like, well, that's definitely not as General Marshal, and of course, out of practice, not really being smart, is gonna take that, and yeah, that's fair. Interesting though. Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and attack with the general. It kind of blows this game wide open. I could lose that major, unfortunately. I'll just hit it, because why not? It's probably garbage. Yeah, whatever. I mean, I'm going to blitz with the gen anyway, I guess. And if this is anything decent, I can trap it with my marshal. Ooh, yeah. I might lose this major, that's the one thing. But, we'll do that. Let's see, so I got the general in the center. I'm going to just basically run it up. I did get a major for that colonel, so that's really not so bad. And he'll get a scout, that's fine. I'm not really concerned about that. I'm going to retreat with the major. Hopefully he doesn't follow me, you know, too much, because technically I don't really have any way to defend myself. But let's do that. And let's see if this, okay. So general in the center, I'm assuming? Interesting. Now, okay. Actually, I played a game against him before this. You could consider it maybe a warm-up for this recorded match or something like that. And there was a piece I was absolutely certain had moved in the front row, and it literally, like, actually hadn't, and it was just a bomb. And no, that's definitely moved. That has absolutely moved. Okay, yeah, it's a trade. All right, good, good. I was losing my mind. I was like, oh, has that moved? Anyway, okay, so that's I'm gonna hit this. It could be a major. Okay, good. I was gonna say, I mean, it could be a major, but it's kind of garbage otherwise. So anyway, he'll scout that. That's fine. Not much to see there. I'm gonna try to pretend like my marshal's on this side if I can. He does know that major, which is potentially a bit problematic. But okay, what is that? Let's scout it. Probably a major. Oh, colonel. Okay, that's really good info because that's one of 2. This could be the other one. But that's good to know. I'm surprised he wasn't more aggressive with it. Not sure what he's waiting on. Maybe he suspects, you know, my marshal could be over here if I have like an overload. But that's a minor, so I'm not really all that concerned. But, I mean, I assume he's... I should have hit that. What is that? I probably shouldn't have let my... Oh, wow! Okay. He definitely doesn't... I mean, he definitely doesn't have to try but so hard to beat me, because he's a lot better than I am. The unfortunate truth. But, at any rate, interesting. I didn't quite expect that. Well, he's gonna get a sergeant there, I guess, in compensation for the minor. I'm actually gonna move this. I'm gonna move this major back. I don't really want him to scout it, to be quite honest. I want to figure out what this is first, see if it's his other colonel or not. I guess the spy is gone. If that's of any benefit to me, and it is the colonel. Good. Okay. All right, that's helpful to know. Alright, I'm gonna do that, I think. Although I don't really know if it's a good idea, because you can just move down again and kind of force me up, and then just come down with like a colonel if you really wanted to. Um, I'm gonna come up with the real marshal and see if I can do anything here. Hopefully he doesn't scout me. That would be a bit sad. It's definitely a oh wow, okay, well, that's no fun. Uh, yeah, that, you weren't supposed to do that. That's no good. So, um, hmm. Alright, well that's not good. That's really not good at all. Up a major, down a colonel, up a captain. Everything else is basically cool. I got the spy, but I'm kind of screwing myself over here now because that wasn't smart at all. I mean, well, he saw through it, whatever it is. So I can't tell if he's like completely sold on this being the marshal or if he maybe just like thinks it's the marshal. Either way, it was not good that I let him in because if I like move over in hopes of like passing this off as my marshal, he's gonna trap this major. But I guess I'll do this. I don't really have any good options here, unfortunately. I kind of screwed up, which is unfortunate. So let's do that, and then he'll probably just oh no, he knew that, captain. That's fair. Okay, well he kind of took me through the ringer there, but at least my marshal's not going to get scouted. And I can go in the center with my majors. I know that's not moved right here, so losing the captain was not good. Of course, I lost the lieutenant as well, so I'm down that, but I guess I'm gonna miss being scouted here. He might lotto, because sometimes he just does goofy stuff like that, to be honest. I don't think he'd lotto this, but he might lotto down, because it's like not a tripod, or whatever. Like, this wouldn't be a part of a tripod, so he might just hit it. But then he could just trap himself. Actually, that would trap him in bombs, so feel free if you want. Wonder what he's contemplating here. That definitely wasn't the worst outcome. The worst outcome was definitely him taking one of my majors. Wow, okay. That works for me. Alright, that's not bad, actually. I don't know why he felt the need to do that, to be honest, but I'm not really going to complain. Alright, so he'll get a scout, or yeah, that was a scout. So I'm going to charge up here with my, whatever, that doesn't really make a difference, I don't feel like. Interesting. Okay. I will do that. I'll trap your colonel. Hopefully you don't lotto my spy. That'd be a little premature, I feel like. Alright, that's fine. So what I'm definitely going to need to do is bring the majors around, like, as soon as possible, because this is my flag side. I'm going to be vulnerable, and he knows if I, like, try to defend. Oh, that's not good. He might take the spy, but I'm just going to have to hope he doesn't, because I think it's a little... Okay, I guess I should have moved it. That's unfortunate. That's not very good, but oh well. We're in the same boat now, at least, I guess. And I guess this colonel can't really do anything. Actually, yeah, I can just kind of... I can pass with my majors now, just this way. So, I don't know what that piece is. Probably another major, I guess? Or a minor. Oh, I forgot I got a colonel down there. I was thinking I'm down a colonel this whole time. I'm not that bad off. Please don't be like a lieutenant. Okay, good, good, good. Oh man, you know, I swear, if he, like, takes that, and, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. He'll take it, and then I'll move over, and he gives me the lane, or I just go free. Or I just actually just sit it there, because I can't really move up, or he, like, takes it with the major. Actually, I will do that. I can't afford to let him scout this colonel. That would be... I forgot I had a colonel left. I forgot I put it down there. I'm not down a colonel. I'm up a... Interesting, let me have that. I'm up a major, and I'm down a lieutenant. That's the trade-off I'm facing right now. And also, no, I'm up a minor, down a sergeant. Interesting. Okay, well, we're gonna really play quite a game of where's my kernel? This is gonna be really interesting, I feel like. Oh, alright, so he is not gonna trade, which is fine. I don't mind. It's okay. I also, I guess I'll do that just for safety. It's okay. I think I have enough bases to hit this, I think. I don't really know. I guess I'll find out pretty shortly. No, I'm gonna, technically my major's gonna be trapped, but maybe I'll hit something first. Oh, wow. Alright, well, I guess I'll trade. I did lose a lieutenant for that. Oh, okay. Oh, he thought it, he thought it was my kernel. Okay, I got you now. He thought that was gonna be my kernel, so he didn't like, realize, I guess. So he's probably fine trading. He just thought it might be the kernel. I don't honestly know like which of these majors he like knows or doesn't know, to be quite honest with you. Um, I do know that he's probably going to try to take my flag, to be honest. He's probably suspicious of that place, so I'm going to need to try to stop that. I don't know which of these majors he knows. That's something I would like remember if I was playing well or like have been playing a lot recently, but I haven't. He knows one of these two. I don't think he knows both. I don't think. But I don't know. What is this piece? Probably a minor. So I'm going to chase it all the way down. Alright, I guess I'll leave that there because there's not much else to do with it. And I don't know if he thinks that's a kernel or not. Not really sure. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, I figured he'd do that, so I'll have to move up, block the minor. Gotta get my other major involved so that if he like trades, I still have a defense that can't just be wiped out by one of his lieutenants because it's just a sergeant. So I gotta get this guy in action here. I might need to like bring him across the field this way. That's probably easier than going up and all the way. Well, because the idea of going up and all the way around is like I can actually seize control of this, where I can't really do that. I can't do that from this way because I can't really get in there because my sergeant's kind of in the way there. Not sure. I guess we'll see what happens. Yeah, I guess working to my advantage is that at least one of these is he doesn't know which is like my kernel and which is my major, I think. Unless he both knows that they're both majors, I don't really know. That's about to be a major that he's going to trade, I'm sure. And I'm probably screwed because I'm sure he's got a lieutenant within striking distance that he can kill that minor with, unfortunately. What I could do is I could move the marshal over. Interesting. What's he doing here? What's he cooking? What is this? Okay. Not sure what we're doing here. Okay. I mean, I have a spy, so I don't really have any risk there. Technically, if I took it and he moved up and then I moved over, he could move his colonel over to kill my sergeant, but I would just move up. And I think his minor would be dead anyway, to be honest. But I don't know if I want to lose the sergeant. So I don't think I want to let that. I don't think I can afford to let the sergeant die because it can die to any like old random lieutenant. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Not really. Is he gonna like? Oh no, he can't do that. What if? Oh, I was gonna say, what if it's a minor? But it doesn't matter. I got a minor here I could trade with if I really need to. Oh wow. All right. Let's see. I guess I'm gonna make him lotto and risk it, or he's probably gonna trade with me. Unfortunately. Oh wait. No, I can't do that. I can't move down because then see if I move down, he moves up. I take. He moves over. I move over. He moves over. I move up. He moves down. Oh man. Hold on. Does that work? Because this is his last major, so this is bulletproof. He could come up with a colonel and trap it, like, down the side, unfortunately. I think. Okay, let me think this out. If I go down, he'll move up, I take, he moves over, I have to move up, he has to move over, I move up, he moves down, but his colonel's sitting here, so I can move him that way, and I think he's dead, so it doesn't work. If I move down, he moves up, I take, he moves the miner over, I think I just move up, he moves it down, and I think that works either way. Because then he kind of blocks himself in, I think, a little bit. If I move down, he moves up, I take, miner over, I move up, he threatens, I'm sitting here, I think that works. I think I'm okay. Let's do it. Let's just have some fun here. Take that. And unless I like miscounted here, I think I'm okay no matter what he does. If he moves the miner over, or if he like moves colonel and I move miner or sergeant up. The thing I'm worried about is he could come down and trap this major, but at that point it's like I get this piece and hopefully it's at least a sergeant, and then I guess we're even. Because he's going to take the sergeant, and he'll take that major, but I just took a major as well. Let's see, let me think. So if I move up, he moves down, I move over, he tries to move it over, I can actually escape, because this piece is in the way. Unless he, like, moves it over, like, as a preemptive turn, before he, like, threatens. Alright, well, I will gladly take that. He's probably hoping it's, like, a major or something. That's garbage, of course, so I'm not gonna... Yeah, so that's what I figured. So he's gonna probably move down to trap me, which is understandable. So I'll do that. And then I guess I'll save this piece, because I can, technically. So it looks like I'm going to benefit a miner here. I can save this, yeah, with the two, you know. I lose a lot of moves doing it, but I guess it's probably worth it, even though my marshals. That's like probably a bomb, I think, and I'm gonna make him use the moves to lug himself all the way up there. Because here's the thing. I'm saving the sergeant here, and if I like attack down, then I lose the sergeant guaranteed. And this is probably not a sergeant or better, so why not just save the sergeant, because that's guaranteed, and that's probably a bomb anyway. So yeah, he's gonna, unfortunately, so let me see here. He does know this is a sergeant, which is unfortunate. I need to get the marshal in position here. Alright, okay, I think I have enough moves. I need to just get the marshal in this lane. This is very, very obviously my flag now. So I need to... Yeah, oh no, I miscounted. Oh, that's terrible. Ugh. How did I do that? I thought I had enough... Oh, okay, thank you. Works for me. I'm not trying to... Okay, I just need to, like, trap... Oh, I should have moved the major over. I'm kind of stupid. Alright, I just need to, like, trap his colonel here. I'll just, like, move up with that miner and pretend like it's my colonel. Because he doesn't even know where that piece is yet. My colonel, I mean. Okay, that's good. I just need to not allow both his marshal and his colonel to be free. Alright, I'm going to move up with this, because this is going to be my colonel now, because there's no other option. He's going to get a... Oh, no he's not, I guess. Okay, that's fine. I guess I'll keep that there. Just, they're the major here, I mean. Just as a safety. In case he calls the bluff. Alright, I'll do that. Let's come up with this colonel now, the real one. What is he cooking up here? I don't think he's gonna attack this, right? It's probably the colonel, right? Alright, I think I'm okay in the center here. He's gonna threaten the major, and I'll move up, which is fine. But I don't think he can go anywhere, really. I do need to bring this over in preparation for the trade that's about to happen. Oh, that's perfect. Thank you. Yeah, that works beautifully. Because we're just trading trading those pieces there, and then I seize the lane here. Alright, that's good. It's not so bad. Alright, let's take stock of what we're doing here. Up a miner, down a sergeant, down 2 lieutenants. That's going to be the really tough thing here. I'm gonna have to get one of those lieutenants back with my unknown colonel, I do think, unfortunately. He knows all three of these pieces. So he'll remember that this just moved over, and he'll remember that this came from the back row. Hopefully he believes this. Hopefully I can sell it. Interesting. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I guess I'll do that. Just try to sell that, like, I care about this piece, basically. He's probably gonna lotto. Maybe not. That'd throw the game away, I think, if he hit a bomb, so he might not. If you want a lotto, you can hit that piece. I'm okay with that. Just don't go over and hit that one. Ugh, I wish I had... Yeah, those two lieutenants is gonna be rough to manage here. I have to get one of them back, I think, with my colonel. The thing is, he's gonna just come out with his sergeants, because he has an advantage there too, and I have nothing better than sergeants except my colonel. So, and he can afford to lose a sergeant as well, I think. Because basically, I got one stronger piece and I got a minor, but he's got three of those smaller pieces. If I can just kill his last minor, I actually have a draw. I didn't think about that. But he's got so... He doesn't need a lotto. He's in a good position, honestly. Alright, so he's not going to lotto that piece. What's he going to do? I fear that my I need to, like, bring this out. Nope, he's not going to let me. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to make it seem like I want this to control the lane. But hopefully he, like, tries to trap this colonel or something with a lieutenant. That would be nice. I guess I'll do this, kind of a waiting move, and then see if I can not bring this sergeant over. Nope, he's not going to let me. Not going to let me. Alright, well, I guess technically, in, like, you know, if we trade all our sergeants, if we trade all our sergeants, there's no guarantee of that. But if we trade all our sergeants, the two lieutenants he's up and the one sergeant he is going to be up are basically equal pieces. So maybe it would be worth it to get a sergeant with this colonel. This might be the best I can do. Draw. I mean, that's tough because let's see. Is there like a? Nope. I don't. How does he? Oh, he did the like offer here. I don't know. I feel like there's like more of this game to be played. He must not like his position very much if he's doing that. Maybe he's got like a sergeant trapped or something or multiple. It's a little premature. I feel like he could still win, to be honest, but I don't know. Okay, I'll do that. I feel like he can actually force something on this side because I couldn't maintain the 2-square rule over here. Where is like, are they all in bombs or something? Like, if I'm him, I force a martial trade, and I come down with a lieutenant, and I, like, killed it. Like, is he scared of his flag being attacked, maybe? Man, I don't know. See, I can't do anything there because, okay, I'm gonna have to advance with this colonel. He knows that's a sergeant, too, so he can't be scared about that. Oh, man. I'd really like to bring this sergeant down if possible and, like, maintain 2-square there. Can't do that. Okay. Okay, good. Well, I got 2. Alright, I'm just gonna move up with this, like, this colonel, because I don't have anything else to do. And I guess anything I get for it is acceptable at this point. Yeah. Also, I should have been maintaining 2-square here. That was kind of stupid of me not to. Alright, he doesn't want to trade marshals. I don't know why. I'm not sure what to make of that, honestly. I don't know why he wouldn't want to trade. Oh, wait, I gotta do this. Alright, I'm really trying to make it seem like I need to get this piece, you know, like, up here, or whatever. See if he goes back. Yeah, he's gonna go. Okay. All right, that's good. All right. Hopefully he goes after the Colonel and hits it with like a. I guess I need to do that to maintain the 2 square rule with my sergeant here. Alright, I guess I'll move it between these 3. Okay, well he's not giving me anything. Maybe we do just draw, because, I mean, I feel like if I lose if I lose like my minor advantage just trying to attack, I feel like it's game up. I'll offer him a draw, honestly. Let's see. Where do I do that? Oh, it's up here. Offer draw. Let's see what he does. Oh. I'd be willing to take a draw, like, the only thing I have going for me is like the Colonel here, and I don't really have anything else. So I would do that. It'd kind of be funny if we both refused each other's draws without like anything taking place over the game, like that was really substantial in any way. It looks like he's thinking about it or something. I don't know what that means, but I guess that means no. I have no idea what that means. Huh. Oh, interesting. I didn't know I could do that. Huh. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what we're... I don't really see how I can advance the game really effectively here. I mean, yeah, I don't know any bombs, and if I feel like that's probably a bomb. Could be wrong, but I don't know. I think he did that because he wanted me to like just hit it now and like hit the bomb now, save him the room. I don't understand why he doesn't like try to force a martial trade. Is he like really scared for his flag or something? Or I don't really know what's going on here, to be honest. Oh, I gotta do that. See, I don't. He just got so many pieces where, like, I'm gonna, like if I try to bring a miner up, he's gonna kill me. I think. So what is he doing now? Is he gonna come like, okay, all right. I don't know what that is. Okay. Okay. I don't know what that was. I mean, I offered a draw, so I thought that's what a resolution would be. I consider that game a draw. I don't know what that was with this Marshall, but I guess I'll take it. Not back for my like second game back in 3 months. Well, that's the new website. That's a game against the world champion online. Pretty sure he wasn't going at like full throttle, full seriousness there, like taking the spy. I was just he's goofing around, I'm sure. But still a fun game. Hopefully y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Thank you.